Hi, welcome. Today, I am going to explain about the film Miller's Girl. Spoilers ahead, watch out fully. The 18-year-old Cairo Sweet lives alone in the Tennessee mansion of her affluent family. She's in her senior year of high school, and her attorney parents are away on business. Cairo enrolls in teacher Jonathan Miller's creative writing class and wins him over with her extensive literary knowledge and familiarity with Miller's own book, apostrophes and ampersands. Since getting married and going into teaching, Miller has not written anything. Beatrice, his emotionally distant wife, is a more accomplished writer who despises her husband's lack of drive and inability to produce new work. Cairo is required to prepare an essay for college admission at Yale University on the greatest achievement to date, but she is at a loss for topics to write about. Cairo's best friend Winnie advises her to enjoy the thrill of a teacher-student relationship, just as she plans to do with Miller's best friend, the school's gym teacher Boris Fillmore. Observing Cairo and Miller's intellectual affinity, Winnie proposes that Cairo seduce Miller. Cairo and Miller start spending more and more time together outside of the classroom as they discover that they have similar tastes in poetry, literature, and Tennessee culture. Cairo chooses Henry Miller to create a short story in the vein of her favorite author, and Miller accepts her submission despite being put off by the author's controversial writing. She wants him to give Cairo's phone back in person after he unintentionally snatches it. Cairo greets Miller at her parents' estate in a seductive attire and gives him a kiss in the pouring rain. She is moved and inspired to write a sensual short story about a teacher and his student having a sexual relationship. Miller reads it by himself, but he can't help but become aroused and finally urinate in response to it. Miller calls Cairo out for her cowardice and hypocrisy, saying the tale is unacceptable and that she should rewrite it. Cairo, offended by Miller's rejection, brings up the issue with the vice principal of the school, Joyce Manor, in an attempt to uncover a potential romance between the two. Additionally, she takes advantage of Winnie's desire to her by persuading her to send Fillmore explicit pictures of them, which results in them getting undressed and sharing passionate kisses. The vice principal asks Miller and Cairo apart regarding their relationship. Even though Miller maintains that nothing improper had occurred between them, he must accept full responsibility for the incident as an adult, which will lead to his suspension. His connection with Fillmore suffers as a result, since the latter accuses him of becoming a teacher without understanding when to stop. Miller finally lets out his suppressed rage at his wife and highlights the unhealthy condition of their marriage during a fight with Beatrice about what transpired. Upon recognizing the damage Cairo's efforts had caused to Miller, Winnie begs her to drop the accusations against him. Cairo declines, referring to Miller's demise as her greatest achievement to date. Using the same method that Miller employed in his book, she incorporates her experiences into her application essay. Miller chooses to start a new novel after reaching his lowest point and feeling motivated for the first time in a long time. Comment your favorite sequence in this movie recap with time snaps. Thanks for watching this awesome recap. Subscribe for regular movie updates.